Good, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pick Six channel, and today we have episode number 13 of this 32-part series why this team can make the Super Bowl. Houston Texans edition. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, I'm doing this with every NFL team this offseason. So, without further ado, let's get into the numbers. Now, in 2022, the Houston Texans had a 10-7 record. Pretty good, pretty solid. Uh, they kind of came out of nowhere for a lot of people. A lot of people didn't think that they were going to even come close to playoff contention, and they wound up winning the division over the Jaguars, so that was shocking to a lot of people. Okay, and they won their first game at home in the playoffs against the Browns and eventually fell short to the Ravens in the divisional round. So now let's get into their 2024 opponents. Okay, obviously their division. Okay, the Colts, Jags, and Titans. Not really sure what those teams are going to bring because, well, the Titans, I don't think they're going to be good at all. Okay, no offense to Titan fans, I don't think they're going to be good this season. Jaguars are a wild card team. You just don't know what they're going to get. You just don't know what you're going to get out of them. That's just the truth. I'm sorry. Okay. The Colts are the one team that I can see being better. Will they be better than the Texans? I don't think so. But with Anthony Richardson back, I do think they'll be better. Then they have to play divisions such as the AFC East, which has kind of taken a dip. Okay. The Bills really took a dip. Maybe the Jets are going to be better with the healthy Aaron Rodgers. We'll just have to wait and see. There's a lot of uncertainty with that division. So, not really sweating that too much for the Texans. But they do have to play both the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City and the Baltimore Ravens on Christmas Day, which is weird that they have to play on a Wednesday, but that's just me though. Okay. So, this is their strength of schedule is the fourth hardest in the NFL. But they're a really good team too. And they also have the battle of Texas with the Dallas Cowboys at home for that one. So, yeah, they do play some pretty tough teams. Okay. Playing also the NFC North. Teams like the Packers, like the Lions. Yeah, their strength of schedule is pretty tough now that I'm looking at it. But you know what? The Houston Texans came out of nowhere this season, or this past season. CJ Stroud, as a rookie, did very well. D'Amico, as his first year as a head coach, did very well as well. I'll throw this out there. He probably could have been in the talks for coach of the year with the job that he did. That was a very short rebuild for the Houston Texans. Okay. Very quick turnaround. And they were very successful last season. And like the Green Bay Packers, you can make an argument that the only reason they didn't go further into the playoffs is because of a lack of experience. And that's what I believe it was, a lack of experience. I get that they struggled against Baltimore, which Baltimore's was the second best team in the AFC last season. Okay. They were very dominant for most of the season and then just lost their stuff in the AFC Championship game. But you get what I mean. You get my point. Okay. So I'm not stressing this schedule at all if I'm a Houston Texans fan. I still find them in the mix with the best teams in the AFC. And they have seemingly gotten better this offseason on paper. And we'll just have to wait and see on the field. But on paper, it looks like they're going to be a better team. Getting Stephon Diggs, which why would the Buffalo Bills trade Stephon Diggs to another team in the AFC, another team who could contend in the AFC, is beyond me. But maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. But they got new uniforms. They got some new players. Their head coach is still really good. Their team is, for the most part, still very young and very good, very talented. I I give this a pretty good shot. Can this be the team to dethrone the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC? If there's a team to, I believe it's the Houston Texans. I truly do believe that. On paper, they probably should beat the Kansas City Chiefs, but I guess on paper, the Baltimore Ravens should have also beat the Kansas City Chiefs. But that's my thoughts on it. I think the Houston Texans eventually will be in the Super Bowl, whether it's this season or not. I mean, I'll let you guys figure that out in the comment section down below. Do you guys think the Houston Texans have a shot at going to the Super Bowl this year? On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it about, I'll give the Packers and the Texans a 7.5. Only because, there's still two teams that have yet to be truly the throne in the AFC and the NFC, and that being the 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. So I think it's very likely. But what do you guys think down in the comment section below? I'll let you guys handle that. And as for this one, that's about it. And I'll catch you guys in episode 14 of this series.